And a look at downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A little biggie.
At the table tonight, the changing voice of Wisconsin's pro sports scene. Women broadcasters recently added to broadcast teams for the Bucks and the Packers. Now, earlier this year, Lisa Byington became the first woman to work as a full-time television play-by-play announcer for any major men's professional sports team when she joined the Bucks. And then recently, Shannon became the first female to join the Green Bay Packers radio network. So joining me tonight at the table to talk about this historic change is Michael Mirer, who is a former sports writer and an assistant professor at UW-Milwaukee. Thank you so much. Let's talk about it. So how do most women get to this position where they're behind the scenes to now in front of the camera or behind the mic?
So this is a really big change, right? For many years, you had to sort of take the professional player route into broadcasting, or people were used to having that male voice within the broadcast team. I think now teams are becoming more open-minded, more interested in listening to other perspectives. I think we see this in the decision they're making in the front offices, and now for the people who they put out front to tell their stories.
And how do you believe Title IX played a role in what we're seeing now, a trend hopefully becoming the norm?
Sure. I think you see women who are growing up in the sports industry, people who are getting to play in college, people who are finding their way through the sports scene, getting connected with media early. Both Lisa Byington and Zora Stevenson on the Bucks broadcast, for instance, played Division I basketball before they went into broadcasting.
So are all media platforms really seeing this progression?
I would say not really. I think a recent study showed that print media is lagging behind. Electronic media has been more progressive on this front in terms of hiring more women. Our print friends, where I come from, have not yet been as progressive on that.
So let's talk about the future progression. Do you see a lot of young women being more interested in the business of sports?
We absolutely do. I think the students at UWM, for instance, are really interested in sports at all levels. You know, some want to be in front of the camera telling stories. Some want to be in the back offices running the sales and the sponsorship teams. So it's actually, you know, we see wide interest, especially from young women.
Michael Mirer, I appreciate you joining us at the table tonight on this discussion.
Great.